What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rollcuz. So, back at it again for the Tuesday vlogs. If you guys watched my last vlog, I damn near went undefeated with Miss Rugi Riser with 0 play testing. It was an awesome vlog. Check it out. The deck was definitely custom. So, in today's video, Miss Rugi Riser again, but it's more of a version similar to the list Charlie ran in YCS Houston, the one that got him first, not Houston, but Providence. They got him first place with some slight tweaks. I'm not main decking Nibiru. I got him in a side deck. And instead of Nibiru's, I'm main decking like the Talents and the Cross-Eye Designator. I think those are cards that are good to main, especially for a build that's really a combo deck that can do a lot of stuff. So this is going to be my deck I'm testing out for Nationals. It is around the corner. And yeah, so I got 5 minutes to get to the shop. I just got here in the nick of time. So without a being said, I'm going to catch you guys at the round one. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming into round one in the tournament, I'm playing with my buddy Jojo, and he was using Math Mech, Fiendsmith Rizel, which was interesting. The last time I played him, he was just using like pure Math Mech with the Agnestor stuff, but I guess he switched it up after some players testing with it, him and the boys. So I ended up winning the dice roll, and I started off pretty okay. Now, one thing I've been learning about this Miss Rugi deck, I don't play it that well. I know some of the main combos and things like that, and I know how to do the basic hand loop combo with one card. But I don't really know what to do when I get hand trap. Like if I go full, what's the best line? If I go hand trap, draw, what's the best line? So, man, it kind of made me wish I got a spreadsheet, right? But no seriousness though, man. I think I played pretty good for what it is. Like ended on the half board, making detonator, field spell, Miss Rugi more combo that makes the opponent essentially have to -1 to play any card. So it's just it's a good deck, right? Like I'm not gonna act like the deck is bad. It's just, I don't know, man. Like I know I'm bad with the deck, but I don't think it fits my play style. So he started coming back. You know, he talents me, things like that. And on my follow-on turn, I pretty much was baiting his Caesar, and I top deck like exit, right? So I'm like, let's go. So shut off my detonator, bait the Caesar, and then more combo the field. Cause I had to shut off detonator so that way he won't protect his monster. So that was one of the main reasons I want to do that. And, you know, I ended on my Miss Rugi stuff, and I'm gonna slow grind and come back. Now, the one thing I do like about Miss Rugi, once the engine gets going, it's like an infinite resource loop because everything kind of recycles each other, and you get to spam out your boss monster that blows up everything and make your opponent -1. And if your opponent's down on cards, that matters a lot, especially in the late game. It just kind of like, man, it's such a slow burner. If you get hand trapped early, God forbid you get drilled, your whole hand is bricky. Kind of like pure Rizel better now, honestly. Game 2, my hand was bad. Actually, I had a really good hand going second. I mean, I opened up a Fualos, but he didn't play into it, and I had to use my other 2 hand traps to stop his plays. And on top of that, I just couldn't do anything. Now, both of these games took forever, and game 3, we were running close to time. I didn't know what part it was on time. I made a mistake and paid 800 with the Mr. Rugi spell, which I shouldn't have did. And on his following turn, he's pretty much gonna out me with a floodgate. Not a floodgate, a board breaker. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip because I'm gonna explain exactly what happened. I was a little frustrated, but it is what it is.
All right, guys, round one is over. I lost with my boy Jojo using Fiendsmith Riser with Math Mech Tech. I think I could have won that game, if all honesty. We just were playing in the time, and I stupidly used the Miss Rugi ritual to pay 800. I'm like, okay, we should have enough time to play. And I was trying so hard not to play in time because I used that spell. And I'm like, fuck, we got 5 minutes left. And I'm like, what do I do from here? I just literally didn't know what to do in that scenario. I'm like, oh, I kind of got stuck. So I'm still learning the deck. So I'm like, I kind of got stuck in my mid-combo. So I just ended on Ame, the big Miss Rugi guy with the deck and negate. Detonator with field spell pass. He starts his turn, opens up. I guess he opened up double Book of Eclipse. Yeah, so I negated the first one. He discarded a card. Well, no, he let it ride and played it again. And then that was pretty much all she wrote after that, because he started doing his combo on it. I'm like, you got it, bro. I'm like, and there's no point of you comboing. Like, we're going in a time and you finna win. So I'm a little frustrated because I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like I could have played that a lot differently and better. I just didn't know what route to go, especially considering I didn't draw Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment doesn't help in time. On top of just didn't know what to do. Maybe I should play the Mr. Rugi negation trap card because I know it's searchable. I was just kind of not wanting to play it because it kind of bricks at times, especially if you don't open up any Mitsurugi engine. But the more I'm learning this deck, I know Raizo and the Mitsurugi engines bridge into each other, so we're gonna figure it out. Not really tripping too hard. I'm still learning the deck. This is how you grow. This is how you get better. So I'm gonna catch you guys at the round 2. We're gonna keep a positive outlook and just try to win on out from here. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming into round 2 of the tournament, ended up playing against Fiend Smith Blue Eyes. So, guess my buddy David popularized this build. This is the second time I've seen it, and I've seen it a few times online as well. So, as you guys can see, the video start me mid combo. I actually forgot to start recording the duel. I was so tilted from the last round. I'm like, oh my god, I hate losing the time, but it is what it is. I just pulled my playmat out and started playing, and long story short, you didn't get the first half of the combo. It's just standard Mitsurugi combo stuff. My angle looking at it right now, it's not the best. I do apologize for that. And I thought he was on pure blue eyes just because of game 1, because game 1 he didn't do any of the Fiend Smith stuff. I guess he just didn't draw it, or maybe he side decks it in. So smoke screen side decking is a thing. But I just outgrinded him. Like I said, once the Mitsurugi engine gets going, it's kind of hard for it to stop. So yeah, ended up, I believe, winning game 1. Cause my token when he Nibiru'd me was like 10,000 attack power, and I just beat over his monster. No reroll play. Game 2, I Empire fool with him. I'm like, okay, it should be enough to win, and he did give me 1 card. However, Blue Eyes depending on Blue Eyes hand, like if they open their Primate engine, they can play without giving you multiple cards, or if they just open up a bunch of traps like he did, they can play. So I tried to X-Time Knight foolishly. Now this is where I'm at. So I think I could have played a little bit better, because I was trying to think of ways to bring up my ritual monster without it getting negated, because I knew he had drill beam set, and I was trying to bait the drill beam, and he didn't take the bait. So I forgot that I could have just used I could have baited the ritual summon with the Code Igniter XYZ monster, but I didn't do that because I would have put pressure on him to use drill beam. So it's like little stuff like that you don't think about when you're new to a deck. You're like, oh, okay, I can see why he came back, because I didn't force the backward like I should have with the tools I had. So, that's a skill issue on my end, and I'm still learning the deck. So, yeah, I ended up losing game 2. Like I said, I don't know if I would have guaranteed the 1, but it's like I had way better plays I should have made. The game 3, this is why I'm going to get really tilted. I just brick so goofy to me, but I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. Enjoy the rant I'm going to do, because I'm about to go in on myself. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys. So, guess I'm going home early. As you guys can see, I'm tilted as F. So, played against Blue Eyes, Fiend Smith. I guess my boy David popularized that deck. Whatever. Game 1, I won. Game 2, I probably could have played better. I ain't even gonna lie. I went for a X-Time Knight when I probably should have went for Detonator. Then when I went for Detonator, I just didn't think I ain't gonna lie, bro. Raizo Mitsurugi is hard to play. This ain't no cakewalk deck. I think I could have played better game 2. Game 2 was a grinder for sure, but my opponent got it. Game 3, I fucking brick, bro. I'm hitting my car out of frustration, because I built this deck so I won't brick, because I got tired of bricking with the freaking pure build, and I still brick. Game 3 hand. Game 3 hand. Ash Blossom. Okay, not bad going first. Drove. Great going first. Miss Rugi Ritual. I'm like, don't want to see you, but okay, it's a ritual deck. Kusanagi, the one I asked a spell card from Graveyard. I'm like, oh my lord. Node Raizo. I'm like, one of, three of, and yeah, it was like, what, 3 hand traps and like 2 monsters that they couldn't spam and didn't play. The 2 monsters I didn't want to see. I'm like, bro, this is like the 3rd time between testing online, 3rd or 4th time between testing online and in person with this deck. And I'm just like, how the F am I breaking? Bruh, I'm tilted. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm tilted. Once again, not at my opponent, not at nobody else. I'm just like, bro, I literally built this build so I won't brick, and I'm bricking. That is the most frustrating thing to lose when you lose game 3 to bricking. And in time. This whole day just got me fucking tilted, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like losing in time. I didn't technically lose in time, but I think I could have played more if it wasn't for time. because he was under draw I don't know, was he under draw? But he his resources were low and he was one of the Fiends move combo. So unless he had Rizel stuff, whatever. That was, and I'm talking about referencing round 1 against JoJo. But round 2 against my other opponent playing Blue Eyes. I'm like, dog, brick. And he was like, what was your hand? I'm like, bruh, Node, Kusa, Ritual. And what makes the Ritual so annoying is like, hold on, could I have Ritual? Maybe am I tilting for no reason? Let me read Ritual real quick. I just realized Ritual says something that, okay, I might be a bad player, y'all. Let me send something real quick. Maybe I'm a bad player. Maybe I'm just a bad player. Let me read Ritual. Cause I don't read cards. Let me see something real quick. Did I just punt for no reason? Let me see something real quick. I literally just thought about something. Rituals will return monsters from your deck, return monsters from your hand or field. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't ritual something. Okay. Okay. Because it says hand or field. If it said hand, deck, or field, or hand, or I didn't read the card fully before I built the deck, obviously. But regardless, I bricked with it. And I'm like, bro, I just be like, I hate when I test decks out that are proven. And like I said, the only difference between my list and the winning Providence list is literally a 2-card difference from the main deck. And I brick with it multiple times. And I'm not gonna say it's my sleeve. My sleeves are great. I'm just like, bro, that's so freaking annoying. But I'm not gonna be a little baby. But it's okay to be frustrated when you care about winning. I'm also frustrated because this is probably gonna be my last tournament for a while because I started a new job on Monday. And I don't know what my schedule's looking like yet. I just know I start Monday at 10 a.m. And I'm like, probably not gonna be able to hit up locals for a while. So I wanted to end off with a bang. So, but anyway, man, let me stop being a little BITCH. I'm being a BITCH right now. I don't know, I'm in my feelings because I'm like, Nationals around the corner, starting a new gig. I don't know what my play testing gonna be like. And on top of that, I lost some time because I couldn't think straight and bricking. Ain't nothing more frustrating than that. I see why some people don't go to locals. Oh my God, I am crazy. And then also, too, YouTube is like screwing up my video. My last video I did, it had like 0 views within the first hour, but 10 likes and comments. I'm like, that don't even make sense. And now it's not reflecting the actual views the video should have. So I don't know how many views my video got. So I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a storm of frustration, and I'm like, I need to chill out. So I'm gonna go home and give you guys a closing statement when I open a pack. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow. I don't like scrubbing like that. And I'm like, bro, because I got so used to playing Pure Rizel, right? I know how to play Pure Rizel at the back of my hand. Mitsu Rizel is a whole nother can of worms. And on top of that shit, when you open up things like Ritual Spell, the one freaking Mitsurugi monster that don't do anything when you summon him, on top of freaking the one Rizel monster that don't do anything when you open it, on top of hand traps, you're just like, dog, what the F am I supposed to do with this hand? I think my other card was Imperm. I don't know. But anyway, catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned, man. Alright, guys, back at home now. It's actually Saturday that I'm editing this vlog. So, yeah, as you guys can see, I got extremely tilted in that last clip. And, like I said, I wasn't targeted at my opponent. I was just in my feelings because I was bricking multiple times with a deck that has like 17 starters. How does that even make sense? I know it happens every once in a while, but when you brick consistently, it really grinds your gears. I'm good now. Hope my opponent, if my opponent watches this, hope you didn't take it personal because I wasn't flipping out during our game because of you. I was literally just like, what the F? I don't think my opponent took it personal because, I told him, he's like, what was your hand? I'm like, oh, my hand was this. I'm like, how do I not draw a starter with 17 starters? Like, if I drew a starter and they got hand trapped out, I'm like, all right, at least I ain't brick. But nevertheless, man, your boy gets salty too. And unlike some people who do videos, I'm going to show my real personality. I don't mind people seeing how I am when I get mad because, God forbid I get tilted at a big event and people are like, oh, I play against Rogue Hero. You think he's so chill, but he got tilted like a little punk. And I'm like, bro, I always get tilted. I just care about doing well. And I think it's natural. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting tilted. It's how you go about it, in my opinion. Like, if I was to get tilted and take it out on my opponent and blame my opponent for me drawing bad, that's one thing. Or if I said, "Oh, because you're playing this stupid deck with stupid tech, that's the reason you beat me." That's just petty. But when I get tilted at myself, and I'm like, I'll be alright. It happens, bro. It happens to everything that's competitive. Like I'm like Michael Jordan with this shit. I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I love card games. But man, when you draw them unlucky hands, you're just like, what the f? It grinds your gears. Anyway, let me open these packs and get up out of here, man. I am freaking fried right now, man. You guys have no idea. Went back to that spot, Waken Bakery. Got me a 4 shots of espresso, iced coffee infused, and I'm like, man, I only finished 40% of it, and I'm like feeling it right now. So yeah, but yeah, man, having a good time, prepping for nationals, considering going back to pre-arrival, honestly. And I pulled another White Force card, but we're gonna try to get this Mr. Rookieville figured out, man. You guys made it to the end of the video. Like the video and leave a comment. Help push your boy through the algorithm. Ooh, excuse me. We're almost at 23K subs. Ooh, excuse me again. Also, vlogs are gonna slow down after today. I'm gonna try to at least give you guys one a week and not two a week. Mainly because I start my new job on Monday, as I said in the last clip. I just got my schedule today, and literally my off days is looking to be Thursdays, and obviously Sundays because the industry I'm in, the jobs are never open on Sunday. So yeah. So Thursdays, go back to my old local Sully's abode to kick it there on Thursdays, and if I get off in time on Fridays, so I think I work from like 9 to 5 on Fridays, because I'll be working downtown Chicago. I should be able to make it to my locals quality gaming at 7. So, most jobs when you're open to close, you got to help close down a store or whatever you're doing. So, help them do that. And then once I leave, his head straight to locals, I just pack my stuff with me. So, at the very least, you guys get one vlog a week, probably a vlog once a week. I just got to see how things are going to be out because I don't know how tired I'm going to be on top of everything because I've been sleeping till like noon the past 4 months on this little try to grind to be a full time YouTuber while I'm on unemployment thing. And man, getting up hella early to work a regular 9 to 5 is gonna feel different. But hey man, we're gonna grind it out. Keeping it real on the vlog here. So anyway, man, it's your boy Ro. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace. See you guys in tomorrow's video. It's gonna be a discussion about something. Peace.